These are the top 10 fragrances that hit hard this fall. Sorry. These are the ones that last, project, and get you noticed as soon as you walk in the room. Out of my 200 plus collection, these are the fragrances that actually slap, and I'll let you know, but you gotta come back. Come back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, Smell Good with Jenna. I'm, of course, Jenna. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're into fragrance reviews, layering combos, and just smelling like you got your life put together, then you know what you gotta do. Stay blessed, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So you already know I love fall. This is the time for scents that are just cozy and addictive, that leave lasting impressions. So we're gonna get into my top 10 fragrances that I find that are absolute bangers for this time of the season. Get cozy, and without further ado, let's get right into it. First up, we have from Parfum de Marly, Althair. What can I say about this one? This made an appearance in my previous or second to last video, date night fall fragrances. So of course it has to be on it. If you don't like it, so what? Just get with the masses. But what can be said about Althair? It's fall in a bottle, creamy vanilla, spiced woods with notes of bourbon, vanilla, orange blossom, cinnamon, praline, guaiac wood. It just screams fall. This is sexy, this is comforting, this is cozy, just everything that depicts fall, and it's such a banger, and it's popular for a reason. It has 7,000 dupes, so of course we got to talk about Althair. So if you haven't already, you're literally living under a rock, or at least a boulder, something, but definitely check out Parfum de Marly's Althair. Next up, we have YSL Babycat. I know I'm late to the Babycat hype train, but I had to add this to this list. I know others are familiar with other YSL fragrances, but come on, this just screams sensual. It's smoky vanilla, suede, leather, incense. It's edgy, but elegant at the same time. And then mysterious. This just screams fall banger. If Althair is comfort, this is comfort with the edge in the best possible way. So if you haven't already, do yourself a favor and check out YSL Babycat. Next up, we have from the Dior Privé line, Vanilla Diorama. Yes, another vanilla, but I have to add this to here because one, it is a fall banger, so it's a must. But two, this is one of my top favorite vanillas in my collection. So literally they may be top 3 at the particular moment, so this has to be included. But this is an incredible vanilla with citrus, rum, cacao. It's like refined sweetness, but make it chic. This is a sophisticated vanilla that's warm, sweet, and a little booze. This, in my opinion, is super elegant, but at the same time very trendy. Just a trendsetter, if you will. So if you haven't already, please do yourself a favor and check out Dior's Vanilla Diorama. Next up, we have from BDK Gris Charnel. I actually mentioned this one for my scent of the day last week. This is so good. And also in my transitional fall scent video. So this has to make it on a fall banger list. It's imperative at this point. A lot of people were telling me I love this one and the extrait version, which is so funny. I've been contemplating on adding that to my collection, but I think I will at some point, maybe this year, who knows. But this is sweet, spicy, creamy, and just sensual. It's like sipping chai latte that's wrapped in cashmere. You have sweet fig, you have black tea, creamy sandalwood. This just screams fall in a bottle. It's comforting, cozy, sensual. It just has this quiet, powerful vibe to it that's just simply addictive. So if you haven't already, please do yourself a favor and check out BDK's Gris Charnel. Next up, we have from Bond Number 9, New York Forever. Now, I could put the classic Angel Share in this list, and rightfully so, because that is 1,000% a fall banger. But in my opinion, I enjoy rocking that when like the deeper parts of the fall and into the winter, the holiday season. But this one actually fits that bill just as well. And I don't hear too many people talking about this one, but I fell in love when Bond Number 9 had mailed me a sample of this, and I knew I needed this in my collection, and I knew I needed to mention this in this video. New York Forever fits the same vibe of Angel Share, except you have that cognac note in Angel Share, you remove it, and instead you have cinnamon that's wrapped in honey and vanilla. This is just, it gives big energy vibes, like I'm out and about in the city, warm and just confidence. So if you want something to literally take the edge off and not be a little too boozy, I would definitely recommend you check out Bond No. 9's New York Forever. Next up, we have from Born to Stand Out, Drunk Lovers. This one, I don't know if you guys can see the vibe. I started off with the vanillas and now we're moving into like the cinnamon boozy based fragrances, but this one is bold, flirty, and addictive. It's actually not one of those deep boozy fragrances immediately. It's actually lively, like brighter with the citrus berry opening, but then it immediately dries down to cinnamon, obviously the booze note, amber, and vanilla, and it's just super, super addictive. This is the type of fragrance that I feel like you can wear during the day into the late evening and get into some activities. Don't let your mind get to the gutter. I'm saved. I'm just saying, you might be on a date and decide to walk the streets of New York City and just get to know each other. Relax. But this will take you through the whole day and maybe even into the following day. So if you haven't already, please do yourself a favor and check out Born to Stand Out, Drunk Lovers. Next up, we have the very new to my collection, but classic Maison Margiela's Replica Jazz Club. What can you say about this one as well, right? This is smooth, smoky, boozy nostalgia. This is the type of fragrance that screams fall banger. I just picture it depicts the image of you being at a jazz club. But when I think of going to a jazz club, I don't think of going to one in the summertime, although you can go to one any time of the year, right? But just, you go to this dimly lit lounge, smoke is in the air, you just order your drink and you're with your date and it's cool outside. This is what jazz club reminds me of, and it's an absolute fall banger and a classic for a reason. So if you haven't already, check out Maison Margiela's Replica Jazz Club. Next up, we have from Kayali, Invite Only Amber 23. I actually last year did a video, I can't remember, I don't know if it was a cozy fragrance video. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I included this in that video, but I forgot to edit it in the video. So I was mad I didn't mention this one because this one is severely underrated. And fellas, if you're watching this video as well, and ladies, obviously, we rock Kayali. However, guys, don't sleep on Kayali just writing the brand off as feminine, because yes, although it's typically marketed towards women and feminine leaning, this one is very unisex and different from the whole line. I know there's the Oudgasm line, but this is like Kayali's real first introduction to oud, or people's introduction to oud and Kayali fragrances. This is spicy cinnamon that's dripped in honey, rich oud. This is pure seduction with a Middle Eastern twist. I think it's gorgeous and it leaves an impression. And specifically when it starts to macerate over time, you're gonna get an incredible fragrance that's absolutely a banger for the fall. So if you haven't already, do yourself a favor and check out Kayali's Invite Only. Next up, we have from Mind Games Double Attack. This switches things up from what we've been discussing. Vanillas, booze, cinnamon. Instead, you have dark chocolate with orange bitters. Those of you that are not new to my channel know that I absolutely love Mind Games, and anytime I'm mentioning a Mind Game fragrance, I'm letting you guys know how much I love them. So I definitely had to include this one in my fall banger list, and I think this is really a fall banger. It's a gourmand, but with a twist. It's sweet, spicy, and a little dangerous. It's not a beast, but sometimes your fragrances don't need to be a beast to be a banger. So if you haven't already, do yourself a favor and check out Mind Games Double Attack. And lastly, we have from Mancera, Amore Caffé. This is pure indulgence. This is another fragrance that got heavily popular over the past year or so, and it's been heavily duped, so you know it's a fall banger. This one is sweet coffee, amaretto, vanilla ice cream. It's just super, super sweet and addictive. This is the fragrance that literally has people leaning in quickly. I remember wearing this layered with Bond No. 9's New York Nights, and my best friend was like, "What are you wearing? That is incredible." So the proof is in the pudding, or the proof is in the cafe, Anyway, yeah, this is your Caffé in a bottle. Just perfect fall fragrance, and it's an absolute banger. So if you haven't already, do yourself a favor and check out Mancera's Amore Cafe. And that is my video. Thank you so much for watching. I gave you guys a little bit of everything: vanillas, spiced vanillas, sweet gourmands, cinnamon, a little bit of fig. The list is endless on what could be considered a fall banger, but this is what I came up with. So let me know what you think. Let me know what some of your fall bangers. Like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, stay blessed. And always remember, the best compliment one can get is that you smell so good.